Hello babies, welcome in. This is Cleo. I like to read my tarot from a divine perspective, and I'm all about that free will. I only follow God, and that means different things to different people, but for me it all roots back to the family and the soul group. I hope you guys are doing really well. I'm hopping on here on a Friday night to give you guys some messages before I get in party mode, babies. So let's see what's coming out on the table. Archangel Michael, thank you for guiding, blessing, and protecting this reading. Let's see what's coming out tonight. Okay, the High Priestess. She's always on my table, this one. Okay, so all of my viewers are synced into the non-physical. So this could be relevant for a lot of you. We've got the Three of Cups slipping its way out there. Let's have a look. What else? Okay, I'm getting someone's going to be celebrating you. There could be a party. There could be multiple people celebrating you. We've got the King of Swords and Temperance energy here. So this looks like you're going to be celebrated for something you've created. Something that has... I'm hearing no arguments. So this is someone's work and no one can argue with it. You're full of wisdom. This is alchemical wisdom. And you've got the truth here with the King of Swords. That was almost the Eight of Pentacles flipping its way out here. So this is about someone's alchemical work and being celebrated for the work they're doing. Let's have a look. What about this Temperance? Show me. You've balanced something out here. The world. Okay, so something for you to share with the world. Beautiful knowledge. Beautifully... I'm getting beautifully created. So you could have created something artistic. This could be a book. It could be anything. But there's something you've created that's going to be celebrated, admired, revered all around the world. There we go. The Empress here right next to the High Priestess. So no wonder. Okay, they're telling me old soul. Like you are one of the rare old souls that sits at the top of the pyramid of consciousness, right? Not many consciousnesses make it up to that golden cap level of the pyramid, and that's what the pyramid's represented. That entire bottom part of the pyramid exists just to hold that top 5%, essentially. The crowning glory. So there's something you've created here or that you're finishing up right now that is... This is funny. They're giving me like highly crowned. So this is coming through in the best English words they can give me. But this is to do with royalty. This is to do with the energy you hold as an old soul, being so rare and so beautiful, and you're going to share it with the world. The Empress has a big heart. She doesn't want to keep all her knowledge to herself. She wants other people to benefit from it. And I'm getting that people are going to benefit from this and celebrate you for this. This is knowledge only you've got through your eyes. You've garnered this information. So your consciousness, which holds the whole world within it, has somehow gathered information, and you're going to compile it in a beautiful way. They're giving me the RAS. Scientists will call it the RAS. So say, for example, you're looking for your keys. Your consciousness would be honed keys, 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 right? All you would see is keys, and you might be distracted from other things. I'm getting this is what's happened here in your own alchemical perfect way. You've had your consciousness set at an old soul level, and therefore you see things other people don't see. In their little world, they might be looking for cupcakes, they might be looking for dick, they might be looking for alcohol, but your RAS, your alchemical consciousness, has been gathering this information. It's like magnetism. It's beautiful. It's almost like they're showing me you throwing out the net of your consciousness and finding so many gems along your pathway. What else do we need to know? Eight of Pentacles. There's that Eight of Pentacles that was flipping out. This is your spiritual work. And I'm hearing high acclaim, high acclaim. Heavily, heavily praise here. There could be too much. Like there could be too much praise. You won't know what to do with it. Because I'm getting that to get this sort of information, you need to kind of keep yourself to yourself. The High Priestess isn't particularly sociable or talkative. She's all about the occult. She's all about that which is non-physical. So there could be a shift up here from the backstage to the front stage, from indoors to outdoors, although the Empress is heavily protected in her Garden of Paradise. Let's have a look. What's coming out? 2 to the 3. Seven of Wands. There we go. There's that heavy protection here with the Seven of Wands. What else? The Lovers. So there could be someone who wants to protect you here, because we've got some very protective men on these cards. Okay, 7 to the 6. There's something about numbers being sequential here, because anyone who watches my videos a lot, I don't often mention all the numbers, but we've got the 3, we've got the 2 to the 3, and then we've got the 6, 7, 8. So something's moving along in a beautiful way here. I'm going to clarify these energies here, because I feel like this is someone coming in, or an energy that's going to help you. Yeah, I'm hearing praise, acclaim, and fame. Praise, acclaim, and fame. Okay, what else do we need? Behave, naughty cards. What else do we need? No, one at a time. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. I'm going to put that back in, because you get these cheeky little cards trying to jump out sometimes, but they know me. They know how I handle them. Okay, there we go. There it is there, the 4 of Pentacles. He's got a lot of cash in his hand. So the advice here could be to find some real stability, because it feels like something's going to shift for you, okay? It feels like you're going to go from being mainly indoor-based to outdoors. This could be a real shift in how you socialize and how the world responds to you. I feel like the world is going to start responding to you in a new way, and it could be quite exciting, but there could be this need here for you to kind of barricade yourself off a little bit. We've got the Ace of Pentacles with Judgment, so this would be the great way of the spirit. This is your spirit taking over and being on that timeline where you are really exalting your spirit, doing your spirit justice. This is what we come here for, to allow our higher nature to create. And I'm getting that that's what you've done. You've allowed your higher nature, your immortal nature, to create. And this is a whole new pathway. Yeah, a lot of attention's going to be coming your way, and I feel like it could be a little bit overwhelming, you know, because there's something you've got here with the King of Swords and Temperance that's just rare information. It's just unique. It's just special, and people are going to see that. Show me. 7 of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so this is like an empire you're building. There could be a lot of money. I'm getting bank accounts could be relevant. You could be opening a new bank account or seeing money differently. This could be your own personal empire. But with this energy coming through with the 7 of Wands and the Lovers, there are going to be energies joining you, because this is a tree of life. And what I'm getting is that you're going to be setting off a beacon when you release this work or you launch something that's going to hop you up a timeline, so that now, if you imagine, a tree of life can either be not lit up, it can be dull, or it can be lit up like a Christmas tree. And I'm getting your tree of life is going to be lit up like a Christmas tree. And what this means is that you're creating a new timeline. You are the timeline. You are the one who is lighting up. But this is going to send out a beacon for other soul group members. Could be a romantic interest here with the Lovers card. Gemini, they're telling me, could be relevant. You could feel like you've got to switch between your human self and your higher self. There could be a little bit of harmonizing to be done there with that Gemini energy showing up. But look at this one. She's literally throwing herself over in this direction. So I feel like lots of people are going to be sort of throwing their energy, projecting their energy, coming at you. You know, people are like that. It's crazy out there, guys. You've got to really have your barriers up, and I feel like that's what you're going to do. They're saying you just got to accept you're a star now. You've just got to accept that something you're doing is going to launch you into a position where people are going to see you that way. And there's nothing you can do once they see you that way. They see you that way. 4 of Pentacles. Yes, someone's going to be holding you down here. Soulmate protection. I'm getting soul group member. You know, when I talk about soul groups and soulmates, you know, I'm not actually that romantic. Librans can be quite logical. We're actually quite cold, really, when we're not in cherubim mode. We're justice, right? We see things very clearly and very... It's quite a cold energy, Libra, because we're not ruled by any animal or living thing. But when I talk about soul group members, I'm talking about the ones you don't need labels for. They're the other versions of you. So it could get romantic, it could be friendship, could be both. I don't like to box people into labels, but this will be a bond, a protective bond that makes you feel stability, that makes you feel safe, and that makes you feel like you're at home here with the Ten of Pentacles. Give me one more. I need more on this. It's tickling. My spidey sense is going for this one. Okay, what? Page of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Okay, show me one more. Someone's going to keep you on the straight and narrow when it comes to all the observers you're going to have. I feel like someone's got a lot of wisdom. They know how to deal with this. They know what to do. And they're going to see clearly where you are a high priestess. You're going to be picking up on energy. You're very receptive. You're going to be soaking up this energy. But then there's this energy that's going to circle around yours and protect you. Someone's going to be very sharp, very quick to block people off who are trying to get into your energy. Someone's very protective. And again, that wisdom's coming through. They're very sharp. They know, they can see right through people. Whereas I feel like this person here, I feel like, you know, you're going to be overwhelmed with the energy. I feel like Empress, High Priestess, you could be very harmonic. You could be so harmonic that without this person around, just you being polite, just you being friendly, just you being nice could get you into trouble. And I'm getting that this person's not going to have any of that. They're going to be like, no, bodyguard levels, okay, because they're going to cut through masculine energy with the Ace of Swords. So they're going to see things in a very clear, logical way, and they're not going to put up with any bullshit, right? So let's have a look. Three of Cups, show me. There's a lot of envy on this Three of Cups also. So Spirit is warning someone like, yeah, people might praise you. Yeah, people might love you. Yeah, they might be impressed with you. But remember the shadow, guys. Remember that shadow. You're only ever a coin flip away from them turning the tables, okay? There's envy here also. And trying to force you to interact, right? You've got to be careful. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Show me more. Queen of Wands. So yeah, a lot of people are going to want to talk to you. And of course, the Queen of Wands is fiery. She's hot. She's beautiful. You could be feeling like you look really hot. Feeling like you're your best version of yourself during this next phase. Show me. Eight of Pentacles. The Sun card. So this is like everything you want in your work. This is the sun coming out on some sort of project. You could be illuminating people. You could be revealing things. You could be teaching. But you're definitely showing the way. Okay, they're saying like, this is a humble soul. Someone who's done the work for the right reasons, collected data. Someone who's concerned with truth and rightness and wholeness. There's something about wholeness here with the King of Swords. Someone who has incorporated lots of different bits of information into their project, or they care, right? They care about inclusion somehow, or not leaving anything out, no stone unturned. So this is the pure truth, done for the right reasons. Let's have a look. Show me, King of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, so very responsible, very diligent. The work you've done could help people in their daily lives, or this could be something you've worked on for a long time and you've taken a very patient, slow pathway. There was no rushing with this work. You did it perfectly on divine time. You did it perfectly in your own way. Seven of Pentacles, there we go. So this is a big investment. This is something you've invested in. You could have even invested your whole life for this and chosen to come in here to do just this. This could be like your mission. I'm getting mission. See, to set the world right, to balance the world out. Six of Pentacles. So yeah, there's a generosity of spirit here. Like I was saying at the beginning of the reading, you can be a high priestess and keep all your knowledge for you and your family. Or you can mix it with the Empress and have the urge to nurture that beautiful yin ram essence flowing in from the divine, radiating off of your magnetic field like a beautiful rose with a beautiful scent. And that's what I feel like you can do. I feel like you can go into the King of Swords mode and be the highest intellectual mind, devoid of any emotion, to do your work, no bias. None of that which humans call ego. There's no animal nature in the King of Swords when he's doing his work. He doesn't care about social stuff or whatever. All he cares about is doing the work properly. So it's pure, so it's true, so it's clean information is what I'm getting. Because a lot of people are so biased in the spiritual community, all they care about is looking good to others and fitting in with the modern day trends. And I'm getting you're not one of those ones. You can detach yourself from all of that, because to you, your work is more important. Your soul's been calling you to do this. This could be the very one reason why you came into this life. So there's no way you're going to get distracted by modern day crap that shifts like the wind anyway. Universal law never changes. The truth never changes. And you don't have to keep up with the truth. It just is. Five of Cups energy here. What's this Five of Cups about? Two of Wands. So I'm getting this could be a breakaway from some sort of situation that hasn't been emotionally fulfilling. This is sunlight now. This is putting out the beacon for your soul group. And this is moving forward with a project so that it's got to turn the wheel. There's a new phase here. Moving out of some sort of feeling of... I'm kind of getting this energy of the dampness of depression when your mind just feels like, oh God, you know. I feel like your work and your emotions are separate. But this will certainly be you moving out powerfully of some sort of phase of your life that felt a little bit damp, you know. It felt a little bit bleak perhaps. This is pure fire here with the Two of Wands, Three of Wands. And I feel like you're going to be taking off so quickly with the Queen of Wands, with the Sun card energy, that everything's shifting, right? Everything's shifting. Two of Swords. There's that battle between the human self, the human side of you, and the higher self. But I feel like you're going to blend these. I feel like this new phase is going to help you blend both these versions together, because, you know, when we've got all these idiots talking about ego 24/7, it makes you feel ashamed to have an animal nature. And what I'm getting is that you're going to blend this. You're going to find self-acceptance. You could find a lot of comfort in the pagan lens of consciousness if you zone your mind into runes or ideas of paganism like Freya, Odin. That could really blend your mind for you, because if there's one thing the pagans do well, they accept the wholeness of their being and they sink in the non-physical with the physical so perfectly. That's why they've been targeted for so long, right? So I feel like you're going to let yourself off the hook with something. You're going to realize ego's an illusion. You just have the animal nature and the human nature and the higher nature. There's no such thing as ego. Ego is the awareness that you exist. You're not being vain. You are the Empress. You have to accept your status. You have to accept that you are this for God. You know, you're not being egotistical just because other people don't have confidence and their lower animal nature has never really been through anything. So these suburban nightmares, they don't understand what they've got in them because they've been safe their whole life. You know, until that animal nature gets triggered, no one knows what they're really capable of. So what I'm getting is you're going to blend yourself into one whole Empress. You're not going to care if people think you're being vain, egotistical. This is who you are. This is who God made you. Yeah, Hierophant, just to confirm that as I'm saying it, you're going to be lined up whole and complete. There's that idea of wholeness. God wants us whole. God wants us to accept all parts of ourselves. And by God, you could call that the higher selves of all beings. Don't need no hippies on the comments telling me, I'm watching you, Cleo Ra, telling people God's a man in the sky. It's like, listen, shut your face and meet me in it. I still haven't had an email off of that hippie, by the way, that liberal predator. But oh well, let's have a look. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Yeah, okay, there could be romance ahead. I'm getting that song. There could be trouble ahead, but while there's love and there's music and da-da-da-da. Yeah, baby. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Strength, energy. We've got Judgment with the Star. This is who you are. You have to accept that you are the star. You are the Empress. Don't let the insecure ones tell you you're being egotistical. You are not. You are running straight from the crown chakra. You're something they've never seen before. You're an immortal being in the flesh. If they want to call that vanity with their little English language, they can. but you are still you. Take the whole English language away with the words and the labels and the boxing people in. And this is like this energy of let yourself be free, let yourself bloom, let yourself blossom, let yourself ride life like a bull, right? That's what I'm getting here. Oh, baby, what information is this that you've got? Because this is a new phase. I'm hearing that caw, like your soul group's gonna see your beacon, could be online, whatever, they're gonna get the memo. I'm seeing crows in my mind's eye. I'm seeing turtles, and I'm seeing a robin for some reason. Turtle dove, they're telling me. Turtle dove. Could be a funky Christmas for somebody. Let's have a look. And they're showing me a black belt in my mind's eye, so I don't know what that is all about, but you could be maybe knowing people who do martial arts. I don't know. Taurus energy, get them back in there. Let's see what else. Taurus energy, this is you creating heaven on earth, bringing down information from the highest octave of Venus. So this is a high frequency of mind that you've connected to, and you're incorporating it in the physical in a beautiful, beautiful way. They want you to know not many people get to this point of consciousness soak up. Not many people are that loyal to that which they call God, to be able to download pure, clean, beautiful, crisp information. Most of them are skewed. Most of them just need a job. Most of them just need attention. But you're the real thing, is what I'm getting here. Mercury, there we go. And then we've got the higher truth here. So you are one of the only conduits on this earth who can communicate things properly from a pure level, because you haven't been taken with modern day crap. You haven't run off fear. You haven't been operating from a place of fear or wanting to fit in. You do what you do because it's right, because it's true, because you're the star. You're the Empress and the High Priestess. Like, whoa. And you've got this higher truth here. So they want you to know, like, all the disappointments are coming to an end. There's going to be more fire in your life. And you've got these soul gang members coming in, but there's something about your knowledge here that's just so beautiful with Mercury. I feel like you're a real detective. I feel like you really love that feeling when you get a click. They're giving me the word clink, where when you stumble across information, you just know by how it feels that it's the right information. You can really trust your internal bearings, is what I'm getting, because you are aligned with universal law in the most perfect way. This is beautiful. I kind of don't want to stop this reading. Let's have a look. Should we go for the Egyptian? Yeah, let's go for the Egyptian cards. I feel like you deserve it, baby. You deserve it. Let's have a look. Show me. Resourcefulness. Okay, nice. A lot of physicalization. You may have had a lot of plans that you can now put to use. With Taurus coming out, I feel like you've had your future planned in your mind for a long time, and now you're going to be physicalizing it. Yeah, renewal here. So this is going to be a whole new pathway for you, especially with the Ace of Cups coming out. And what I'm getting is that, you know, God wants to know that people are loyal. And yeah, I will talk about God as if he's a man. I don't care. It's easier. But that which we call source energy, a real star isn't someone who, let me put this a different way. They want you to know you're a real star. You haven't sold out. You haven't given up. You haven't given in. You've stayed loyal to that which you know is truth and purity and love. And you've done this so beautifully that you are going to be exalted now into the positioning of a true star. One of God's stars, okay? One at a time. Perseverance, okay. One more. Union and power. This is what I'm saying. These soul group members are going to bring you a lot of support. They're going to totally hold you down. This is going to be beautiful. I can feel the security in my soul as I say this. And then we've got exploration. So you could be finishing something up right now. Finishing up this work. Taking your time. Doing it right. Planting those seeds. But this is just a little heads up. This is a memo to cheer you on your pathway, because you are pure. You stand in the light of truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So this is why. This is why you're getting the spot with your higher truth. Keep being a badass. I love you. Mwah.